All right. Hey, everybody.
Hey everybody, how are you tonight?
This is Cleta,
And this is Sayla.
and we're
And
with What's
what's
in
in the
the Bag?
bag?
You can't say it together. We try every week, but we can't do it. So please let us know if you're on here. I have, you may see a new background for me. I am not out of town. I've actually moved my office once again. And so this will be the permanent office. It's a little dark because there's no overhead lighting, but we're going to make it work. So anyway, yes, we got 5 viewers already. Let me see if I got any comments here. Okay,
I
so be
don't,
sure, just do a little comment if you're here, just so we know, and we'll get started here in a second.
yeah, so we know that you're here with us.
That's
Yay!
right. That's right. So I hope y'all have had a great day.
Hey
Awesome. It
Catherine,
is Fat Tuesday. So when you got up this morning, if you felt a little chunky, that's why.
that's a good reason why.
It's a real good reason why. So great. Catherine. Okay. Thank Debbie Hicks. Awesome. Or thank you guys. So we're gonna feature 5 products, but I've got a few more to use, and Sayla does too, probably there. And so because Sayla and I, we like to use about 27, but we're gonna feature 5 tonight. And so I'm gonna put on my trusty dusty headband. Because I know that it's so exciting just to see me look like this.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. How
Okay.
beautiful. Okay, Sayla, I didn't tell you this, but I am going to go and take off my eye makeup. So if you
All
want to
right, I
grab your eye
brought
makeup,
mine.
okay, good. So we're just going to grab our eye makeup remover and take that off first. And you guys, I don't know if y'all use the eye makeup remover. I have some customers, I don't know about you, Sayla. This is all they use. Like, I don't even know why they don't use other products of Mary Kay, but they use the eye makeup remover faithfully. So you shake it up, put some on your cotton ball, and then if you just hold it on your eye a minute, honestly, it just dissolves all your eye makeup
And it's so
without
important.
having to pull and tug.
Yeah, yeah, you do not want to scrub your eyes to get your makeup off.
And here's the thing, sometimes you're nervous about, is it going to sting? You could put this right, in fact, mine is about right in my eye. Like, it does not, I don't know. It's kind of, if you ask me, Sayla, it's kind of weird that they can make a product like this that can take off all this makeup and not sting your eyes.
Right, and I
We're
and I wear
going to get in it.
contacts. Yeah, I wear
Yeah.
contacts, and it does not, like, I still have my contacts in. It does not bother my eyes or my contacts.
Yeah.
And
So
go
go ahead.
ahead. I was just going to say it is oil free. So in case you needed to take your makeup off and then do your face again to go out during the day or that night, then you can put makeup right on top of it and it will not smear or smudge.
Absolutely. Okay, so then you can either wash your face. Of course, you want to wash your face at night, right? Tonight, just for the fun of it, I thought I'm just going to use micellar water. So if you ever, and you don't have to shake it, but for some reason, since I shake the eye makeup remover, I somehow shake the micellar water. But you just put it on a cotton pad. I'm actually using one of the disposable ones. And then you literally just wipe your makeup off. And I just washed these today. These are actually made of a cloth. You can use a cotton one that you throw away, but you can also just use something like this and just toss it in your washing machine and reuse it.
Or a cotton ball.
Or a cotton ball. So this removes your makeup. Now, if I didn't want to have to get up, like normally I would then just go ahead and wash my face as well. But I want to show you something. So see all the makeup. But I'm going to go ahead and make sure I got it all off. I just put some on the other side just to make sure. But honestly, we're fixing to do a charcoal mask. So anything that it hasn't got off, it will be off then. All right.
Oh, it feels good.
It does.
Okay.
This micellar water is really great when you go to the gym or something like that, and you want to feel a little fresher. you know, and you don't want to bring all your cleansing stuff. You can just put that in your gym bag. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is the hydrogel eye patches. So if you've never tried these, girl, they are so good. So you just unscrew the lid, and then there's a little, whoops, there's a little, this isn't an applicator. It actually helps you get the eye patches off because they're full of liquid. You take this little thing off, and you want to keep this. Don't throw it away like normal things so that you can keep them sealed. And then you take this and you actually go in here. I'll kind of show you if I can.
And scoop it out.
Okay, and you peel one out like this. So I'm going to just go grab one.
And this is
And
what
sometimes you get it and it feels too thick because you probably got two, which is what I just did.
Yeah, I got two. Sometimes you can't set them apart, but.
And then you just put them right here under your eye.
So I have a story for y'all. One morning last week, I get up early and go to the gym in the mornings. And when I got up, I jumped up in a hurry and threw on my gym clothes and went to the bathroom to wash off my face. And when I looked in the mirror, I had a huge dent, like a fingernail imprint under this eye and under both eyes. And I thought, oh my gosh, I mean, it looked so bad that I thought, I cannot let anybody see me like this. And I had about 20 minutes before I had to be there. So I said, where are my gel eye patches? And I pulled them out, I put them on, and I just let them, I said, oh, the instructions say leave them on 20 minutes. And I did. And by the time I got down to the gym, the little dents, they weren't completely gone, but they were so much better.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It really hydrated underneath my eyes, and it helps so much. Oh, they feel good.
It really helps the wrinkles around your eyes as well. Like when you take them off, you literally can look and see less wrinkles. And so, hey, Melanie, good to see everybody. Tell us what you like about the hydrogel eye patches if you use them. Okay. So next, we're going to use the Mary Kay Clear Proof Charcoal Mask. Okay. I love this stuff. It smells good. It feels good. It is good. And so I use it. I try to use it twice a week. And I'm telling you, y'all know I just moved and everything. So I did not use it for about 2 weeks. And I could really tell a difference in my face and my pores. So we're just going to, you can put it on your fingers. I have this little applicator that I'm going to use. So you just put it right on here like this. And you're just going to smooth it on. And you always want to do it, of course, after you have washed your face. Or use micellar water in this case. I have another mirror over here. So I'm going to, you know, when you're looking in the computer, it's backwards. So sometimes.
And this smells so good.
It smells like peppermint and honeysuckle. And it's very cool feeling. So once you know, the thing about it is it helps with big pores, okay? It helps with clogged pores. It helps brighten your skin because it has the navy bean extract in it. In case you didn't know this, Mary Kay has a proprietary patent on that. They're the ones that did the research and figured out that the navy bean extract brightens skin. Isn't that something? Our own scientists. So I don't know what that means, except for I think that we're the, you know, since we came up with it, other people have to pay to use it later, or I don't even know. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm sure other companies at some point will do it, or maybe they already have. But
maybe they have to wait a certain number of years.
Yeah, I think so too. Something like that. So obviously we are not doing it where the eye patches are. We're making a circle. Sally, you're already done. You're like, what's Cleta doing?
I did it with my fingers, so I didn't.
Oh, it is faster, yeah.
Yeah.
Yours won't be quite as thick as mine.
Right.
So you might say, where all can you do it? Honestly, when I do mine normal, I do my throat too. I just go all the way under there. So I'll just use what's on this thing and be done. Okay. Don't you? Oh, I missed a little spot. So here's the thing. The hydrogel eye patches, they recommend that you leave those on. I want to say, Sayla, is it 20 minutes or 20 minutes?
Mm-hmm.
We're not going to do that for 20 whole minutes, so don't panic. But and the charcoal mask, about 10 minutes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell you a few prices of some of the things that we've used, and then we will tell you about the other things we're going to use. And then we'll just do them when we get done. So first of all, the eye makeup remover is pretty easy. The eye makeup remover and the micellar water. These are both only 18. They're only 18, and they're a good size, as you can see. So you'll use them all the time. And if you have 2 bathrooms you work out of, you just may want to get 2. That's what I do, because I have 1 bathroom in this new house. It's not new. It's a 1959 house, but it's new to me. Has a bathtub. The other has the shower. So I got tired of going back and forth. I thought, Cleta, you sell Mary Kay, for crying out loud. So I just opened one of all my skincare and put one in one bathroom and one in the other. It's just a few steps, but why do it, right? So, and it's going to last twice as long because I have 2. So those are both 18. The charcoal mask. Okay. The charcoal mask is 25. And it lasts a good long time. I mean, I've had this a little bit. It's according to how much you use of it. But it's amazing, y'all. I'm not even kidding. You're going to love the charcoal mask. It's 25. All right. And of course, tonight you get 10% off any of these items that we use. Okay. So if we mention them, you get a 10% discount. You just have to tell your beauty consultant and ask her if she's participating. Minus Sayla's unit, we know we are. All right. When you take this off, we're going to take it off. And then I know a lot of y'all have probably heard about the benefits of using a toner. All right. So we're going to use this Botanical Effect. I'm going to use the Botanical Effects. This is called a refining toner. Okay. And then Sayla is going to use the Mary Kay Clear Proof Blemish Control Toner. So they're both toners. Both of them have salicylic acid in it, which is an exfoliator. Y'all may not know that, but it's also helpful for blemishes and things like that. This one is fragrance-free. It's safe for sensitive skin, non-comedogenic, dermatologist tested. And so it smells really fresh. My teenagers love this, or people that just want a toner. My age, they put it with their regular skincare. So we're going to use this toner, and the Botanical toner is 20. Sayla, yours is 16.
Okay.
That's interesting. I would think it'd be the other way around. Wouldn't you say?
And this Clear Proof, it is the blemish control toner. It's got 2% salicylic acid, and it is for acne-prone skin, or if you're really oily. It is very, very good. I still use it. I'm not as oily as I used to be, but I use it in the spring and summer.
Awesome. Okay, so then after we do our toner, we are going to use one of our serums. And of course, you may want to get all the boosters out. But tonight we're just going to feature the Mary Kay Replenishing Serum C E. I think all of our serums sell really well. This one we had a while back ago, and it was just called Serum C. It's vitamin C. Okay, so then they upgraded it and they changed it to to Serum C plus E. So it's vitamin C and vitamin E. Y'all all know about vitamin E, right? Like, do you remember how they used to do when we were younger, Salem? They had the little pills that were vitamin E pills, and you'd break them if you had something. And I don't even remember. And we would put them on whatever's. Yeah. And you squirt it out. Yeah. You pin it and you squirt it out and put it on whatever's the problem. If y'all did that, let us know in the chat. But anyway, this this helps with wrinkles. It helps soften the skin. It helps brighten the skin. It helps your skin tone as well. And Mary Kay right now has a product called Tone Correcting Serum, and it's great. However, that came out, and then they upgraded this to C+E, and so they are fixing to discontinue the Tone Correcting Serum. And what they've recommended for those customers, they said that the C+E, will do the same job. I used them both, but that's what they told us at Leadership Conference. So this will replace the the tone correcting serum. And of course, we have the new booster that helps for tone correcting as well, which is the ferulic and niacinamide booster. Okay. So this Serum C E, and this is really good. I feel like for wrinkles in your throat, wrinkles in your neck area. I think this is like one of the best ones. This is 60. You might go, but it's worth it. This is 60. The other one that I use is the lifting serum. Okay. And the lifting serum is 74. So they're good serums. That's all I can tell you. You need them. You need them all. Okay. So we're going to use a serum, and then we're going to do our nighttime treatment. And so you could use the Miracle Set. You could use whatever you want to use. We're going to use the Mary Kay Volu-Firm Night Treatment with retinol. This is what we're going to use as our moisturizer for nighttime. And this by itself is 54. And it's pretty cool because you just open it, and then there's a little, and then you just push it. Watch this. And then exactly what you need comes out, and you swipe it and put it all over. So I'll use that in just a second. And then I'll just probably follow up, which I'm sure Sayla will too, with a little bit of eye cream. Even though you got this, you really probably wouldn't even have to do it if you didn't want to, but I will probably go ahead and do some eye cream. And I was reading something today that said a lot of people forget and don't put any eye cream up here, like up here, but this is part that starts sagging sometimes. So you do want to put some eye cream up there below your brows as well. Okay, so Sayla, mine's not quite dry. What else you want to talk about? Y'all got any questions so far?
Mine is almost dry. But mine
Is it?
Yeah, mine is not as thick as yours.
Okay, I'll tell you what. Do you have your washcloth here? You got to go.
No, I have it right here.
Okay, all right, because I'm going to have to get up and go take mine off. So I'll tell you what, you can do yours in front of them. I'm going to go to the sink and take mine off, and we'll be right back.
Okay. The great thing about the charcoal mask and taking it off is once it dries, it does not, you don't peel it off. It does not dry and crack and hurt your skin, and you don't have to peel it. It will, you just add a little bit of water and it comes right off just like that. And so normally when you wait and let it completely dry, you will see the pores of your skin and sometimes a little white spot where it has pulled the dirt or unclogged a pore for you. And let's see. Oh, there goes my eye patch. And like Cleta said, you would normally leave this on about 10 minutes, depending on how thick you've made it. But you do want it to dry completely.
Whatever she said.
Amen.
Yeah. Amen. Taylor, are you trying to leave your patches on?
Well,
let's take them off.
Yeah,
Who's going to have to take them off?
Yeah, I swiped on one side and the first one came off.
Mine too. That's why I had to come in here because I went to my kitchen, but I don't have a mirror in there. So, but I don't know if Sayla said this, but this charcoal mask is water soluble. So even though it looks like it'd be hard to come off, it's really not. You could actually, it's so funny. In the commercial Mary Kay does, it says rinse it off. But you guys, what kind of a mess would that be at your sink? Now, if you wanted to put it on and just get in the shower, you could just rinse it off. But most of us use a washcloth.
Okay.
Man, my skin feels good. How's yours feel, Sayla?
Feels good.
And like the wrinkles under my eyes, I feel like look better too. Okay, so now we're going to use our toner. I'm going to use the Botanical Effects toner. She's going to use the blemish control toner. So we're just going to put it on a cotton pad. Toners help tighten your pores. It also offers additional cleaning of the pores.
And it'll
really
get the residue of the charcoal mask off too. See,
yeah,
just a little bit.
Absolutely. Yeah, and I almost got it off, but I do have a little bit on there. Look.
Yeah.
When you do that, Sayla, it kind of like, I need to do that every time I use the charcoal mask. Right?
It feels good.
It does. It does. Okay, so the next thing that we're going to do is our serum. So we're going to do our Mary Kay Replenishing Serum Plus E. So I usually just take some, put it all over.
The great thing about this container is it has a peekaboo window where you can see how much you've used and better yet, how much you have left. So you do not run out.
That's right. And it tells you that it will last 6 weeks, about 6 weeks with a normal use. If you use it like in excess, it may not last quite as long, but I think that's about right. And that's using it twice a day, morning and night. Okay? Morning and night. Okay. Someone said, I get skin tags on my face and neck. My Nana always had them really bad from using the Botanical Effects toner. Wait, from using the Botanical Effects toner and nighttime treatment every night, they are gone. Wow, that's a great testimony.
Yeah.
That's something else. Oh, Melanie said that. Melanie, on yours, it just says Facebook user. So I'm looking, Well, oh, it's Melanie. All right. Well, good to know. Good to know. Thank you for all these comments, Catherine, and the naturally bubbly Nicola Simmons. she's on YouTube. You may not see that one, Sayla. Okay, so we have cleansed, we have masked, we have hydrogelled. Now I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit of my lifting serum on because I can't not do it, Sayla. So,
well, I'm going to have to go to once we finish this, I will go to the bathroom and put on
boosters.
I'll put on the boosters and all that. So.
We can't help it.
I do not go without them. And I think it has really helped me.
Yeah. I started back using the wrinkle booster, the deep wrinkle, whatever that is called. And the lime reducer. Yeah, the C plus resveratrol, lime reducer, and the hydrator. And I can tell a difference. Yeah. I'm working on that wrinkle right there. That's from squinting all my life. Okay, so then we're going to go ahead and put some moisturizer on. And make sure you don't forget your throat.
And that you go up on your throat, not down.
That's right, like this.
Mm.
And Sayla and I we don't bring that Skin Vigorate brush out and the massage head on the brush, but it works so good with these serums and stuff to really get that product in your skin. I would highly recommend it. I have it in my bathroom, and it is on sale right now. Your consultants could sell them to you for $60 if she wanted to.
Yeah,
that's what we're getting them for. I think I would. And then I'm going to go ahead and just put a little bit of the Mary Kay eye cream on. This is the Volu-Firm eye cream, and I'm just going to dot it under here and on top. Anything coming out? There you go. And then I'm just going to massage that in too. In the morning, I could look like I'm 12. I'm just saying, with this hydrogel eye patch. And honestly, I do it with this the back of this thing, but then I go ahead and do that too because that's what I like to do. Okay, so you guys, that's a little pampering session that you can do. You don't have to do it. I just might as well leave this on. You don't have to do this every single night, the charcoal mask, but a couple times a week. charcoal mask, hydrogel patches, you will really tell a big difference in your skin by using just a couple of extra things every night. Sayla and I both are at the age that starts with 6 in the front. So I'm just saying, if you're in your 30s and you're not doing skincare, you will regret it. Won't you, Sayla?
Yes. And the thing about what we did tonight, it did take a minute for the mask. Like she said, you don't have to do it. It's not every night. You do it a couple of times a week. And we did wait a few minutes for the hydrogel eye patches. But everything else, it may seem like a lot of steps, but it takes only just a minute or two. I mean, I use about, I don't know, twice or three times this amount every morning and night. And it just takes a minute. So
right. The only thing that takes a long time would be the mask and the hydrogel eye patches. But what someone told me, and I thought was a great idea, is you just get up in the morning, like before you do anything, and slap on those hydrogel eye patches. And then go brush your teeth, get your coffee, do whatever, and then pull them off and do the rest of your stuff. So, I mean, that's a way to do them too. Someone asked, which skincare do you ladies recommend for a client with rosacea? Well, to be honest with you, they have talked to us about the Miracle Set that is great for rosacea. And so I would probably use that. And then if they were older, I might even say, go and try the Repair Set and see how her skin takes it. You know, you really can't know. Everybody is different. What would you say, Salem?
Yeah, I would say the time-wise for sure. I've seen several people say that they had clients that had rosacea and it helped a lot.
That's what I was thinking too. All right, let me see if I see anything else.
Yeah, Catherine said, does the night cream have a nice scent? Yes, it has to me, it smells.
It says it's fragrance free, but it doesn't really, I mean, it doesn't smell.
It has a little.
It doesn't have a bad scent.
No,
Yeah.
but it has no perfume and it has no added fragrance to it,
Right.
but it does smell good.
Yeah. And then someone said the Miracle Set, definitely, and the Clinical Solutions facial milk for rosacea. Now, facial milk would be great for rosacea because it calms your skin down from that redness. So that is a good tip. Thank you for that, you guys. Okay, well, listen, this is what we got tonight. We went a couple minutes longer than normal, but we just wanted to show you some of the things. And the main thing I wanted to talk to you about was the toners, because I think a lot of people don't use toners. They just don't think about it. And it does make a difference if you wanted to add something fun to your line, because you can't have too much skincare, right?
That's right.
Okay, well, we will see y'all next week with what's in the bag. And let me ask y'all something. Since you're on here tonight, what would you like us to cover next week? Is there a product or something in particular that you like? I wish they would cover this. I'm gonna give everybody a minute just to say what you might want us to cover, that something you've been interested in. And if not, we will just make our own decision like we normally do. You'll know we went through every single product in the lookbook. Y'all know that? It is so wild. It took us from June to about November to do it. And we went through every single product in the book. All right. I don't see any suggestions, Sayla, so we'll just do what we want to do next week. What do y'all think about doing? Sayla and I could do a start to finish makeover. I mean, like, actually put makeup on instead of just skincare. We could do that. We might do it. We might pre-record it during the day and then play it that night so you could see it, just because. Or we could take it off and start over. We don't care. We'll think about it. So,
yeah.
What do you think, Taylor?
I was going to say, what about using the highlighters and the bronzers? The new stick?
Yeah, we could. We talked about it last week. And well, were you on there with me when I did that?
Mm-mm. Oh, you did it. Have you done it? Okay.
I did it, but you know what? I did do it, but I just did it over what I already had on. So what we could do is just start with just our foundation, maybe, and then show those. That's a great idea. We'll show the bronzers and then we'll just do it again and use the new lipstick. Okay. All
Okay.
right, you guys. And a makeover would be great. Okay, everybody wants a makeover. All right, that sounds good. All right, we'll see y'all next week. Thanks for joining in. Hey, if you are a customer, text your consultant when you get done and say, I just want you to know I watched what's in the bag and
Yeah.
I want the deal. Okay, 10% off whatever we talked about tonight. All right.
Or,
Thank
or
you
even
guys.
if you don't, or even if you don't want the deal, just text your consultant and say you watched it if you're a customer.
Yes, because we want to know that we're doing this for some reason, right? And I know you may be watching it later because say after I post it,
Right.
then it's like 200, 300 views. So
Yeah.
I know a lot of consultants, and that's okay. And listen, consultants, let me just go and say this. What we're doing right now is posted on my YouTube channel. So as soon as we're done, you can go to my channel, take that link, and post it in your customer group. So there you go. There's your tip for the day. Okay, you guys. Well, we will see y'all next week. Thank you so much. Sayla, thank you so much. And
Bye,
I'm going to go ahead
Jordan. Thank
and
you.
end the broadcast.